Thursday, May 25th, 2017. Maneko64 here, home of alternative economics and contrarian views. So it's around 6:20 p.m. London. Markets have been fairly calm. The main thing is the stock markets are continuing to go higher here. The Dow right now, let's have a look, is up 73 points at 21,084. And we're not at record highs. In March, on March 1st, the Dow reached a high of 21,171. The high so far today is 21,112. So we're near there. So that's the key. I guess if we break above 21,000, 200, that will be constitute as a breakout. Gold and silver, fairly steady. They were a little firmer overnight and early in London, but now they're slightly lower. Spot gold $12.56 right now, down about $2.7. The high's been $12.60, the low $12.54. So quite a narrow range for gold. Silver got up to a high of $17.28. We're now $17.20. The low's been $17.14. The key resistance there is $17.31 in silver. In gold, $12.65, the key level. Cryptocurrencies are really moving around a lot. We made a high today of 2,751 in Bitcoin, and right now Bitcoin is correcting. It's down to 2,388. So it's down 1.85% in the last 24 hours. Zero Hedge, they put a headline. They sometimes do these shocking headlines saying Bitcoin crashes, but all in all, Bitcoin's still doing very well. I do expect these big moves in the cryptocurrencies. It's not, things don't go up in a straight line. Markets do take a rest. Ethereum got up to 211 earlier today, is now 182. Yeah, so that's what's going on so far. I also want to talk about, briefly summarize, very briefly, because I don't want to, do a detailed summary because it's not fair to Clif High. This is like this bare naked wealth report. It's $99. I paid in Bitcoin, which wasn't much considering how much Bitcoin I have. I don't have loads of Bitcoins, but it didn't really affect my holdings too much by paying $99 to Clif. And 2 years ago, when Bitcoin was around $250, $400, Clif High and the Webbot were talking about 650 Bitcoin, and then about 888 Bitcoin, and then 1400 Bitcoin. So yes, maybe Clif High and the Webbot have been wrong about certain things, but if you just done what Clif High's interpretation of the data had been on Bitcoin and cryptocurrencies, you would have done very well. So this report just came out yesterday. It's not the traditional Alta report. I think that will probably come out in the beginning of June. This is more, he says, for speculators or traders. I don't trade cryptocurrencies, but I thought it was interesting to get the report. It's called Curious Crypto Compendium, forecast for June 2017 through to June 2018. Basically, what he's saying, and it kind of matches a little bit my previous video about Lindsay Williams, latest announcement or video as well about panic up, that the stock market is going to go to, unimaginable highs like 50,000 Dow, which basically is hyperinflation, really, of the currency. If the stock market is going up like that with the economy slowing down. Hyperinflation, don't forget, usually happens in a weaker economy. So, and the reason I'm talking about Lindsay here and Clif High is that basically the Webbot is talking a lot about the hyperinflation language, and I'm just like making a summary here of what the Webbot and Clif High have interpreted. It's not like my view, but I like to read into it and have the information as part of my decision making with other information. You have to have an open mind. Basically, according to Clif High, the hyperinflation in cryptocurrency prices, which we've seen in the last few months, is a symptom of, you know, the collapse of the fiat money currencies. And he thinks it's, you know, this move in cryptocurrencies is like a canary in the coal mine. It's a signal that things are going to get worse for the currencies, the fiat-based currencies. And when I say get worse, it means, you know, they won't be worth as much in terms of the Dow and other assets, because those assets are going to be skyrocketing. You know, they've been, you know, cryptocurrencies have been skyrocketing. And maybe it's happening in cryptocurrencies because it's a smaller market. It's not a market where the bankers are, you know, heavily involved and are able to manipulate the market. It's more like a free organic market. And yes, you know, he also goes on to say that gold and silver will eventually participate in this, you know, rush out of paper currencies, the dollar, the euro, the pound. And yeah, the main thing in the next, you know, 12, 18 months is the hyperinflation and basically the loss of confidence in the fiat money currencies. He goes through all the different you know, cryptocurrencies, tokens. He goes on about precious metals. He goes on about the debt markets and the stock market. He also sees the stock market bubbling higher, being propelled by this hyperinflation. And I think it, you know, it will be interesting to see if this all happens. What am I doing to protect myself? Nothing different. I still hold my physical gold, physical silver. I have some cryptocurrencies, Steam. I have Bitcoin and Ethereum. Not huge amounts, but with the Steam that I'm earning also lately from my Steam posts, I am adding to Bitcoin and to Ethereum. What else? I have a very small position in the Dow, you know, ETF trust. It's the Spider Trust, and I have some mining stocks as well, but very, you know, balanced, you know, positions. But most of my holdings, of course, is physical gold, physical silver, some cash, no debt. So it will be interesting to see what happens. There's, you know, if you really want to know the number he gives for Bitcoin to reach in 2018, I think you need to go to the halfpasthuman.com website and, you know, buy this report. It's not fair to Clif for me to give the number, but I can say it's more than $10,000 per Bitcoin he sees. You know, that's the interpretation for 2018. The other cryptocurrencies, I think, yeah, it's Ripple not looking good. XRP is the mnemonic, but all the other ones look all right. But the big one really is Bitcoin. Ethereum is going to do well as well, according to in Clif's interpretation of the Webbot data. So yeah, that's the Webbot Naked Wealth report, which is different from the Alta report. So it seems to kind of match what Lindsay Williams' elite friends have told him, that they're gonna hyperinflate the stock market, and maybe the central bankers get desperate because the credit market is slowing down. All the the housing data lately have been weak. GDP data have been weak. Money velocity is really low. So maybe they'll panic and start printing even more and buying stocks to keep a semblance of, a financial market and an economy that's working. Looking back historically, I've made videos before. You could, search in my YouTube channel, or I'll put it up above in the cards, about the Weimar Republic and how actually the German stock market did really well when you had the hyperinflation in 1923. It kind of matched the move, down in the Reichsmark against the dollar. So it actually, people lost confidence in the Reichsmark, but, big investors, they went to they bought stocks and they were protected. Stocks in companies that produce real things, that have assets. So that's it. Interesting times, next 6 to 9 months or 12 months. So if you enjoyed this video, give me a thumbs up, share it far and wide. Watch it on Steemit if you'd like. Follow me on Steemit. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't yet. And yeah, I'll talk to you later. Take care. Bye.